Hey, everyone. Okay, so first off, I want to say to you guys, thank you for taking the time out of your night to hop on. I know that it is a Saturday of a long weekend, and when me and Desiree were playing this, we didn't really think about that, but that's
No.
okay. Because I know there was a ton of you that wanted the recording, so we'll just send you the recording. Um, so my name is Kelsey Boyce, and I am an elite ambassador here at Q Sciences. I've actually been in the industry for almost 5 years now, and it sounds crazy to say that because it's flown by so quick. But I was actually with another company previously. When I started with that company, I was literally homeless, you guys. Like, I was living out of my truck, I was couch surfing, and I was at the point where I obviously need to do something. And that's when I found network marketing. It completely changed my life. Obviously, I went from being homeless to, having everything that I wanted or needed. And I got to the point with my previous company that things just weren't aligning anymore. The ownership changed, they changed the comp plan, they changed so much, and I just couldn't, like, with integrity, bring people into a company where I knew that they weren't going to be able to make money, or they weren't going to be able to make as much money as I was, right? So that's when I started looking, and I found Q Sciences. What I'm about to show you guys totally blew my mind. So I honestly just want to share it with everyone. So, this company was actually founded in 2012. So that's that's over 10, like 11 years, right? So it's actually an older company, but the really cool is that our compensation plan was written in 2018. So that's kind of when we entered the network marketing industry. Okay. So we are actually a ground floor company in the network marketing industry. If you know anything about timing in business, you want to get in things when they're new, right? So, for example, think about TikTok, right? People who got on TikTok at the beginning and were consistent, they have like so many followers. Okay. It's the same as anything to do with like stocks, right? Like, you want to get in the beginning. Same idea with any company that you're getting into. And since 2018, we've had 1900% growth. For people that like aren't numbers people, I'm going to put this into perspective. Okay. Most companies are happy with 10% growth. So for a company to have 1900% growth, that's unheard of. Okay. And we're in 27 countries and growing. And I swear every time I like do these, that number is going up, up, and up. So these are our mentors right here. On the left, we have Mr. Mark Wilson. And you guys, he is such a humble person. He actually was a two-time Super Bowl champion, a quarterback. He was with the Raiders, and he was with another football team. I'm not really a football person, but it is really cool that he is the person that started this company. And he also was into real estate. He's a very, very successful businessman, so he knows business very well. When he retired, he really got bored, honestly. Like, he didn't need to be doing this, but he wanted to do something that he could find a way to help people, right? So he could help people with their finances. He could help people make an impact from their kids' lives, and then make an impact from their health. And that's when Q Sciences was born. I've spent time with this man, you guys. I've talked to him about my relationship. He's helped me in our, not marriage because we're not married, but our partnership. He's helped me, his wife has helped me with like mom advice, all of that kind of stuff. And then Mr. Jake Spencer is the one who wrote the compensation plan. So he came in 2018. And you guys, this man is absolutely phenomenal. He's the president of our company. I've got to know him really well. I actually went out to his lodge in the mountains of Utah, which is so beautiful. If you get to go there, it is stunning. And I got to go there and learn from him because he made over $30 million in 10 years in the industry. So he's actually done exactly what me and Desiree are doing right now. How cool is that, right? When you're partnering with a company, you need to be partnering with people that get it, right? You want to be partnering with people who know exactly what you're doing and who listen to you, who have that 50-50 partnership. Because a lot of companies out there, unfortunately, they don't do that. But here at Q Sciences, we do. And like I was saying with my last company, it got to the point where things changed. I can trust that these men are going to pivot in ways that align with me because we have the same values. And I think that that's so, so important when you are partnering with a company. And you can see on Insight Success Magazine, we got named the #1 marketing company of multi-level marketing, which is obviously very, very huge, especially for a new company. So we have a full suite of products. Okay. I could literally bust out like a 5-hour webinar going over each ingredient and what everything does and this and this and this. I will not do that to you, but I'm going to go over some of the ones that are our best sellers or ones that I really like. We have medical grade collagen, we have stuff for nutrition, we have the vitamins, we have fitness, we have adrenal fatigue products, we have products that help you stay calm. This juice here, if you're a mom, sold. Okay, I'm telling you. And we have stuff for kids. So I've never had to turn somebody away because we didn't have a product for them, right? And from a business perspective, that's really big. Um, you know, if you have products where you're not able to actually give somebody something that can truly help them, you're in a lot of trouble. So this is the bread and butter of our products, truly. Okay, it is called the core because it's the core of everything you need in a day. If you are taking vitamins and you don't feel them working, throw them in the trash, okay? Because you should feel your vitamins and they should make you feel very, very good. These have such a high absorption rate. If I can say one thing about Q Sciences, the word would be absorption, okay? We have 4 products in this bag. You can see the 4 bottles on the side, and they come in these little AM, PM packs. So you just open the AM pack. I have my PM. So there's one that's also AM, but this is PM. So you just open it, take them. So simple. You're not digging through bottles. And the one is QMax Premium, which is actually one of the most studied vitamins in the world because of the effect it has on mental health. Do you know how amazing that is to be able to offer people that? And then, obviously our Q-Biotics, it's a pre-probiotic, which is the gut-brain connection, right? Also helps with mental health. Q-Align is an anti-inflammatory. Inflammation is the root cause of everything, you guys. Like if you talk to any kind of doctor, at anyone in the medical field, they will tell you that. So that's something that has to be in the core of what you're having in your day. And then our Q Digest, we recently added. I have people that, they couldn't have gluten, right? And they start taking that digest and they can have it now. People that were lactose, they're technically still lactose, but they take the vitamin and they can have milk now. To be able to offer somebody that, to have, those little changes that are actually big in their day-to-day life is huge. And then of course our sleep spray, which we kind of added in here on this slide because it's truly something that everybody loves. It's actually our best-selling single unit product. Well, the core is our best-selling pack. And I'll get more into the sprays in a minute, but the core is actually on 85% of people's reorders, and we don't have mandatory reorders. Okay, so for people to be ordering that, it's insane. The average order length is like 2 years. Okay, if you've been in business before, you know that that is a damn good retention rate. One thing that I really liked and I was looking too is, if you are a health and wellness company, why are you just offering a pill or a product or, a wrap or whatever, right? You should be offering something to do with people's eating habits, something to do with their fitness, and of course, supplements, right? This has changed my life. So we actually had a fun little challenge recently, and these were my results from it less than a month. And I actually couldn't work out for like the last week and a half because I had a health issue come up, and I still got amazing results. You get your own personal trainer through this app. It's a real person. They talk to you. You can ask them all the questions. They even say happy birthday. Normally, mine does anyways. But it's personalized workout programs. So you can get a video that you can work out alongside too. There's little videos if you want to work out in the gym where it'll show you how to do each move properly, which is so important. And it even has a macro counter. You guys, people pay a lot of money for macro counting apps. Okay, so the fact that this all comes together in it, so huge. The support in this app is just unlike anything I've ever seen. So these were the spray vitamins I was talking about. You can see there that there's the sleep, we have relief. So the sleep obviously helps with sleep. I love that it doesn't leave you groggy. Okay, like I wake up in the morning, I feel good, not like a sleeping pill, right? Like some people take sleeping pills and they wake up in the morning, they feel like absolute crap. This, you just wake up and you feel refreshed, and there's kids dosages. So when my daughter won't sleep, give her a couple of sprays of that. When she has a tooth coming in, give her a couple of sprays of the relief. I love that we have kids dosages for it because they really do help solve problems. And how they work is they have a very, very high absorption rate because obviously the fastest way to get something into your system is through IV, right? We don't want to be carrying around an IV all day, although some people do get B12 shots. So the next fastest way is underneath your tongue. So by spraying it underneath the tongue, it absorbs and hits the bloodstream like that. Very, very cool product and very, very affordable. So collagen, is a big buzzword right now, but it's really for a reason. Collagen is absolutely incredible for your body. And we offer the only medical grade full matrix liquid collagen on the market. And it comes in 2 formulas. So medical grade literally means that they could use, like, our collagen is of the grade that they could use in hospitals for like burn victims, right? That's crazy to be able to offer people that. It's full matrix, so that means it has multiple types of collagen, not just 1 or 2 or 3, and it's liquid. So if you're getting a powdered collagen from the store, you're actually not absorbing everything just because of the form that it's in. So we had to go with the liquid one, and it's 2 formulas. So the gold one there, that's our rebuild, and that's more for the fitness side. So if you're into health and wellness, like fitness wise kind of thing, you're going to want to try it. Okay. And it tastes so good. I love the taste of the gold one. But it's for burning fat. It's for supporting your joints, right? Building muscle. And it helps tighten loose skin. So if you've lost a lot of weight and you have all this loose skin, it can help tighten it up too. And then the purple one is more for beauty. So it's for hair, skin, nails, wrinkles, right? It's very, very popular as well. And these are some of the results here. And it's so funny because every time I see this, I laugh because the guy on the left there, Kristen showed me this, and Kristen's my mentor that I'll talk about later. But I was like, Kristen, that guy has plugs. Like, there's no way that's 30 days. And she's like, Kelsey, plugs take more, like longer than that. And I'm like, oh, okay. Like, these results are unfreaking real, you guys. And there's been so many more that I've saw. It's truly absolutely incredible. And we have topical collagens as well that are really great. For stretch marks, the one is used on stretch marks and it works very, very good. So terpenes are incredible. I don't think I have my bottle here. Oh, I have one of my bottles. It's an old one though. It's kind of dirty, honestly, but so this is the chill. But what we do is we take really potent compounds from healing plants, right? Like, so for example, CBD, we all know what plant that comes from, right? These come from different plants. There's no CBD, there's no hemp, nothing in them, but they're healing as well. From a business perspective, that's huge because we're the first to market it. Okay. So the one, like I said, is the chill. And what you do is same thing, drop it underneath your tongue because it absorbs quick and it'll chill you right out. You can literally feel the wave of just like calm come over you. And it's amazing. Or create. I love that one so much because I have like squirrel brain. And if I have, my daughter talking to me and my boyfriend talking to me and I'm trying to watch TV or something, all that stimuli at once gives me such bad feelings of anxiousness and it makes me like get angry, like I get frustrated. I can't. And if you are somebody who has like squirrel brain too, you'll know exactly what I mean. It helps me focus. It helps me not get irritated like that from multiple stimuli coming at me. And truly, if this sounds like you that you can relate to, that's something you need to try. And then we have comfort, which helps with discomfort, pain, and it also helps with your mood too. And then we have one for sleep. I prefer the sleep spray, going to be totally honest. I feel like the sleep spray helps you get like a deeper sleep kind of, and then the slumber's more like quality wise, if that makes sense. Honestly, should use them both together. So for those of you that are in Canada, this is something that's very exciting. We are making history next month and we are having our first ever Canadian convention. Okay. This is something that not just ambassadors come to, we can have, anybody come to it. So if you are somebody that is wanting to come check it out, really feel the culture and get a feel for what we're doing, let me know. All you have to do is pay for your lodging. I will buy the ticket for you to come. And yeah, you can stay with us and figure out all the other details from there, but it's going to be so much fun and you'll get a real good idea of, what exactly we offer. And this is our Q home line. Okay. This is one of the newer kind of verticals, if you will, that we came out with is our home product. So if you look at that little yellow box, the one with the yellow Q, that's actually an all-purpose cleaner sheet. Okay. So you take the sheet, you put it in that bottle, you put warm water in it and you shake it up. Okay. It's non-toxic. I love it because it's so good on sticky stuff. Like if you have kids, I'm telling you, you're going to be amazed by it. You're going to be like, where was this before? And then we have our laundry detergent sheets, which I really like too, because, my daughter, her name's Freya and she's 2. and I can get her to help me with laundry because it's non-toxic. It's just a sheet, so she can just throw it in, and she really likes helping with the laundry. So that's really, really nice. And I love that I literally just swapped out my products that I was taking or using previously, and now I'm using these products. So it's not any more money out of my pocket. I just literally switched the products I was using, except these ones I don't have to worry that they're gonna like poison us. So that's plus because they're non-toxic. And the reason that we kind of went from health and wellness into this line as well, our owners didn't just get bored and say, you know what, we've done health and wellness, let's try something new. No, they're very, very smart businessmen. They wanted to respond to what people are going through right now, right? So we came out with 6 pillars that are in this entire vertical. Things like pet food, right? Do you know how much money people spend on pet food? Like, it's insane. Leashes, anything to do with pets, we're going to get. Air and water filtration systems, pantry items like snacks, functional chocolate. Okay. My mentor, Kristen, did an event today down in Texas and they got to try it. And I'm like, oh, I should have went to that. And then we're going to get like shampoo, conditioner, all that kind of stuff. But the point of this is people are spending $250 to $300 US on these products already, right? And what if they could just take that money they're already spending the same way that I did with my laundry detergent, right? They take money they're already spending at Walmart or the grocery store or whatever, and they put it into starting their business instead, right? That way they're not spending any more money than they already would be, but they can start their business. If you have been in this industry before, one of the big things people say is, I can't afford to get started, right? No matter what the price is to get started. And this way, they don't have that, kind of thing holding them back because it's things they're already buying. And that is such a smart move from a business perspective. And I was just really, really impressed with the way that our owners pivoted into that. So if you have heard something on here that kind of interests you, it's $39.99 US a year. Okay. So $39.99 US a year is around $50-ish Canadian. That gives you your own business app, which tracks everything for you. It has all these like PDFs with the ingredients of everything, promos, everything like that's in there. You get the QFit app I was talking about. So you get your own personal trainer through that app with the macro counting, the videos, the support, all that stuff. And then you get your own professional website, okay, for $50 a year Canadian. Mind blowing. And then the other option is $99, which is like around 120-ish Canadian. The only difference is you get free shipping on your products. So obviously, it's in the long run, it's cheaper to do the $99 option, right? But if you're in Canada right now, we have free shipping on orders of $70 and more. So I always tell people, if you're in Canada, go with the cheaper option for now. You can always upgrade later. But there's no sense paying for the more fee when you can get free shipping for $70 anyways, right? But obviously we can chat more about that after. And if you've been in any kind of business before, or if your parents had businesses growing up or your friends, whatever, you know that getting customers is one thing, but retaining your customers is a whole other ballgame, okay? So when I heard that this company actually helps us retain our customers and keep them, that was a huge green flag for me, okay? Because that's not an easy feat sometimes, right? And we actually get Q rewards. So our customers get them, we get them, and it's points towards free product. I can't tell you how many bottles of these terpenes I've got and how much of this calm I've got. Obsessed with it for free, okay? And from a business perspective, it's zero risk. So somebody could get, the terpenes, they could get the calm, they could get our trim, they could get our core. They could use all of that product. And if they don't like it in 30 days, we refund them. Okay. They could literally use the whole thing. It's not like one of those money back guarantees where you can have it, but you can't have used it or whatever. No, they use it. They don't like it. They get their money back. No questions asked. And the best part about that is, even with that policy, okay, you would think if we had more people on here right now rather than sending the recording to, I would say drop in the chat what you think the return rate is, because it's mind blowing. Okay. Less than 0.5% of people return their products with the full money back guarantee. Okay. That tells you all you need to know about the products. They are freaking good. And the way we get paid is, honestly, I think even better. I love that we have a set pay with this. So basically what we do is, whatever, orders you come in with your team or your customers, whatever, It all goes into a pot. And whatever that number equals, you get a set pay. There's no averages, nothing like that. What you see is what you get. You can see here, from a business perspective, I can have a business plan for someone. I can say, okay, you're wanting to make, let's say $1,700 a month. We're going to get you this many orders, right? And to be able to tell people that is really, really huge to help people plan, right? Especially when it comes to like paying off their debt or budgeting. People need to know what they have coming in. And another thing I really love about it is you do not have to recruit or build a team in order to rank up here. Okay. We have an entire side of our comp plan dedicated to just kind of like an affiliate thing, bringing in customers. That's really, really huge for people too. But I'll be straight up, you're probably going to get people that don't just want to be customers. They want to make money, right? Because the way the world is right now. And we do have a 5-minute breakdown of this compensation plan where it's my mentor, Kristen, in it. Ask me or Desiree after, and we can send you that recording so you can get a better idea of how it works. The financial freedom movement, though, is one part of the compensation plan I wanted to talk about, because this right here really, I think, shows the culture and the heart of Q Sciences. A lot of companies have a, auto bonus, or they have a free car or something like that, Jeep stipend. We don't do that. And the reason is because over 50% of vehicles that are bought because of those are repossessed within a year. That's not setting people up for success. That's literally setting them up for failure, okay? Because they're only going and getting those vehicles because they have that bonus. The fact of the matter is, this is a business. Some months you may lose your rank and you may not get that auto bonus anymore, right? And then you're paying out of pocket. So we don't do that. Instead, what we do is we give you money towards a debt of your choice. So if your debt is a car that you already have, great. You're paying that anyways. Might as well put this money on it, right? Or if you are at the point where you're thinking about getting a vehicle, awesome. You can talk to your free financial coach that you get with this company. Yes, it is free. You don't have to hit a certain rank to get the financial coach. You don't have to pay anything for it. It comes with a yearly fee, right? So you can talk to them about it and make a smart decision on what you're going to be buying. But I absolutely love this. I love that they teach you how to invest. I love that if you want to buy a house, they'll help you with that. This honestly alone right here is worth the enrollment fee. And we have a very simple system, okay? If you haven't noticed, whoever invited you, unless it was me, obviously, but whoever else invited you, or if you're watching the recordings, I know we have like 15 people that bought the recording, they didn't have to say a whole lot. And that's for a reason, okay? It shouldn't be that you start a company and you're thrown in and, given all these copy and paste scripts to do. No, that's not how this works. We do not do that here, okay? I work with my people one-on-one. Anybody that does Radium Rolls, I work with them one-on-one. And you get that business training that really you should be getting. So you're earning before you learn. The systems here are absolutely incredible, so much so that the entire company uses the system. I mentioned before I was in a previous company and I was on my phone 24/7 because we did not have systems like this. Now I'm not on my phone anywhere near that amount, okay? I absolutely love it. I love that we onboard you, that we help you with literally every step, like holding your hand through it. So I want to thank you guys for hopping on tonight. So what is next is let's get connected. If you have questions, let me know. If I invited you or sent you the recording, message me. If Desiree did, message her and she can get you connected with me and I can answer all the questions for you. I can show you our system and literally walk you through it step by step so you know exactly what you're going to be doing when you start, right? We'll launch your business. We'll get you to one of the conventions, hopefully, and you can really experience the culture that's there. Also, there is an option as well. If you are wanting to host a small get together at your home and have me Zoom in, I will send you a sample pack for free for you to try out some things. Okay. It can be a fun night that you guys get together and hang out. So this is for anybody that Desiree has invited or anybody that I have invited or anybody within my organization. So that offer totally stands. So ask about that too. But thank you guys so much for hopping on tonight. I really appreciate you guys taking the time away from your family to come out. And I will chat with you guys soon. Have a good night.